Well, hey there, welcome back to the channel. We are putting one of our two-stroke cars back together. This is the two-stroke turbo channel, if you're not familiar. We've got the grill out of our DKW sitting here on the floor, and that is actually not the correct grill for the car. That is the 1000 grill, but it's all we got. We're getting down to scraping and scratching the bottom of the barrel for parts on this thing. Everything has been a challenge. Finally got the headlights in and the running lights, which are the amber bulbs. Turn signals are working. DKW parts are just slightly different than Volkswagen. These are Volkswagen rings, trim rings. They go on here like this. They hold the whole assembly together. And these are Porsche 356 lenses. Nothing quite fits. So we're all testing everything, making sure we don't drop any rare parts on the ground and break them. We do have the headlights working. Let's see if I can get those shining for you. The switch is a little funky. Let's see if it works. Oh, it is working. You can see the reflection off the back of the Honda there. So we've got headlights and we've got running lights on both sides. The amber 1156 there kind of makes the lights look a little golden. And then in the back we've got our LEDs incorporated in our running lights there. Looks pretty good. What's really awesome is the brighter LED or the larger LED lights up the center of this I think you call it a magnifying dot, that made the 6-volt original light a little brighter. There's a special, how do you explain it? Like a magnifying section of the lens, and it's right in line with that. So it looks pretty cool. It looks like a bulb in there. So I'm happy with that. I've yet to get the dash lights working. I do have the turn signals working, but they flash very quickly. And my headlight switch is a little funky. So that's what's going on there. If you can hear the fan running, we just painted the dash for our van, our Chinese clone of van. We just bondoed and fixed the console that was cracked. It's still cracked, but it's much better. So painted, primed 3 times, bondoed, painted the console. The dash didn't need quite as much work, but got that all cleared, and it's going to look great. So I can put that van back together and then start working on the interior. So I've got the fan evacuating the fumes from that. What else is going on? Working on the little N600. Having trouble finding the right door seals. Show you what I mean here. So the profile for the doors, this is a little too big. It looks really good going around the top and around the sides, but it makes the door too tight. So I got some smaller stuff, and I'm going to try this next. I haven't tried this yet, but the door just doesn't shut well. See, it kind of bounces back. I can slam it, but then you can't open it without pressing really hard. So working on that, and this car is going to be out driving around soon. I have yet to do something with the top. It started to bother me, but I think I'm just going to scrape it and repaint it. That's what I think I'm going to do for now. So lots of projects happening here at the shop. Everything's coming out great. I'm happy. It's just taking a while, and really want to get this DKW back on the road. It has not been on a public road. Let's see. I drove it around the yard when it had a V8 in it. And I got the car in 1995. So with the 2-stroke engine and the seats and the floors in it, it has not been on the road since then. So 1995 to now, that would be, 28 years? It has not been on the road. And who knows how long it sat before then. So it could be 40 years before this thing's been on. We're going to do a great big celebration to get this guy back on the road, and it's going to happen soon. So get these lights done, maybe the wipers, and it's going to be a maiden voyage. celebration like no other. Stay tuned for that.